Gossip Stone Simulator 2016. Hello, everybody. I can't do Merrick's voice from Yu-Gi-Oh! I can do it, but I just don't want to do it because this is not a character Let's Play. This is an actual Let's Play from me, CwapTheNintendin, and I welcome you back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So, last time, we got our big story dump from Princess Zelda. She told us that we have to protect this world of Hyrule from this man called Ganondorf by getting the other two spiritual stones. We already have one, the Kokiri's Emerald, and we were told to go to Kakariko Village in order to get the spiritual stone of fire from Death Mountain. However, we also did another thing. We also started on our preparations to go to Kakariko Village by getting our first other Ocarina song other than Zelda's Lullaby, Epona's song. So, today we are going to head over to the Lost Woods because there's actually something that we can do here now that we have the Fairy Ocarina in tow. We could have technically done this earlier, but hey, whatever. Whatever. Either way, in order to get through the Lost Woods, you have to follow the ocarina sounds, basically. So if there's an ocarina playing, you want to go over that way. If there isn't one, that's obviously the exit. However, we don't exactly want to follow this yet. We want to go over to this area because alongside getting the other Deku Seed bullet bag, we can also go over here and the Skull Kids will appear. These are basically children of the Lost Woods here who get lost in junk and like to play pranks on everything. But either way, we can follow their song with the ocarina. Okay. Their song will be random every time though, so yeah, it's pretty damn important that you have to follow along with this. Okay, up, A, down, right. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, up, down, da. Hopefully my gamepad won't freaking mess up on this. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. Hooray. Alright, so I believe you have to do this 2 more times in order to get your big reward for this. So, I'm gonna cut ahead to all the other rewards that you can get in this little side quest minigame thing. That was literally an around the world section, I swear to God. Like I said, these are randomly generated. I swear to you, they are, but I literally got the luckiest thing in the world by having an around the world section. Like, it was up, right, down, left, up, right. Yeah. Basically. Oh, thank God. That last one always gets to me no matter what. No matter how many times I play through. And actually, fun fact. We got another piece of heart. Fun fact. Those first 3 notes are the first 3 notes of the Goron Lullaby in Majora's Mask. So that's cool. That made things easier to remember. But, yeah. That last one always gets to me. I swear to God it does. But anyway, now that we've gotten that done, we can get interrupted by this guy. Hello over there, hoo-hoo! Link, good to see you again. Listen to this, hoot-hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. Yeah, I can hear it too. Duh. Like, this is just basically telling us what we already knew. If you are courageous, you'll be able to make it through this forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen for the sounds coming from the forest, hoot hoot. Yeah, that's what I already tell to the audience. Unfortunately, that owl does not know that I already have an audience. So we could go over there, but I don't want to. Because I am lazy. I am lazy. But there is this water right here. We could try diving down there and getting those rupees. However, we can't dive down deep enough to go over there. So, that's gonna have to get the shaft for a while. So sorry, but true. But once again, you just have to follow the sounds, follow everything, follow all of the everything, and you should be A-okay. But either way, despite this being a light at the end of the tunnel, you'll actually end up here at the Sacred Forest Meadow. But in order to get through, you have to defeat this enemy, the Wolfos. Draw it close to you and watch its movements carefully. So basically, it's easy. Just basically whenever it slashes you 2 times, or attempts to slash you 2 times, just jump attack and then you're basically all set in that department. But anyway, I think it might be recommended to get out the Deku Shield for this part. Because you're basically going to be walking through a maze, quote unquote. And in this maze right here, you'll find these new enemies, Mad Scrubs. If you get close to it, it'll hide in the grass. But here's the thing that makes them interesting. So just like those Deku Scrubs that we ran into at the Great Deku Tree, they will shoot their bullets, but 3 times. On the 3rd bullet, they always hit the thing, so you actually have to attack it before it enters back into its bush. Instead of just catching it, it'll give you, like, advice. It's so annoying that he's going to reveal personal information. If you actually get close enough, you can make the Mad Scrub out of its bush on the first nut. So, yeah, that's a thing. That is indeed a thing. But either way, this maze is not really that hard to navigate. You have the map to do that for you. It's not that hard. But either way, kill these guys. Let's kill this guy. Oh, okay. They actually drop another thing. Oh, hey, excuse me. Ma'am. Sir. Sir, I'm trying to talk to the audience. But yeah, that's not really that hard to figure out. But up here is a rather interesting little area. There are wolves outside. Actually, what appears to be wolves outside, but there's no wolves in my area. Hello, first girlfriend. That is a horrible thing to say. And no, I'm not going to subject you to my Taya voice like I did in the old LP. This is the new LP. This is a reboot. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the Ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits of the forest. Would you like to play the Ocarina with me? Sure. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? That laugh is adorable. Great! Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? If you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. Or Saria. What is it? Saria? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna call her Saria because... Or Saria. Yeah, Saria. I'm just gonna go with what Star Fox Assault told me to. And say Saria. You've learned Saria's song! So basically, we found the precursor to the cell phone. Yeah, because seriously, look. Whenever you want to hear Saria, you just play this song right here. And here's what happens. If you're actually in the vicinity of her. Actually, it's actually kind of funny. Link, this is Saria. Can you hear me? I don't mind talking to you using the Ocarina's magic, but I'd really like to talk to you face to face. Yes, let's talk to her again. And she says the exact same thing as before. It's kind of an Easter egg that's kind of funny, but whatever. So if you want to ever talk to Saria, well, you can play Saria's song and just, wing it. Just sort of wing it. I think she'll give you helpful advice, kind of like what Navi does. So, yeah, there's that. There's actually also another thing to do before we, like, leave here. So if you go down this hole, you will find this thing right here. The Fairy's Fountain. But before we do that, let's actually do something with our milk. We're gonna drink it. I know that kind of sounds like a bad thing to do, considering that, well, not really that hurt, but trust me, we'll get better use out of these. So if we ever find a Fairy's Fountain, we can touch a fairy and have it heal us fully. So, with that logic, we have a fairy in a bottle. So, if we get this tiny fairy is a reliable partner who will revive you the moment you run out of life energy. But, if you want Said to see, you can ask for its help any given time, so it will fill up our hearts rather quickly if we decide to use it right away. Fairies are very, very helpful in that respect. So, should we ever, like, die, it will revive us fully. This would later get nerfed in all the other Zelda games, like in Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, whereas it will restore part of your HP, part of your health, rather than fully restore it. So, yeah. It's very helpful in this game, considering, you know, all the factors and stuff. What? What do you want? Did you learn an Ocarina song from Sare? Yes, we did. That melody has some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this you can learn in Hyrule. Yes, there is. There are approximately 10 of them. Or 12. I don't know, but yes, he is telling us how to use the Ocarina, even though we already know how to use the Ocarina.
Shoot him in the head.
Yes. Hoot, 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 hoot. Yeah, you can't really do that. No. Jeez. I'm giving the owl so much shit here. Like, he's basically your tutorial guy. Like, if this is your first time ever playing, yes, he can be helpful. But for me, who's been playing this game ever since 1998, I know what to do. Like, I know. Honestly, and for truly, I know what to do. Really, I do. So that's basically it for all of our stuff that we can do here. However, there is actually another thing that we can do. We can go over these guys. Business Scrubs. So unlike with Mad Scrubs or Deku Scrubs, these guys are actually made for business. So whenever you defeat them, they'll actually sell you stuff. There are a couple of these like this that will give you something really cool. So I think there are over in this area right here. Deku Sticks. 1 piece for 15 rupees? Are you kidding me? No. Who wants a Deku Stick for no frickin' 15? Seriously, who does that? By the way, Forest Stage. We are waiting to see your beautiful face. Win fabulous prizes. Alright, cools. But we can't really do anything about that yet, considering that, you know, it has to do with our face. And unfortunately, our face is just way too neutral for us to, you know, consider us beautiful, so yeah, that's gonna have to get the shaft for a little bit. We will do something with it later, just not right now. But either way, I want to actually head out and head back in. Because, wow, okay, the music just, the capture card just went over for a second. Either way, now that we have Saria's song, we can teach this little skull kid, who wants to actually learn a song right here. Is this what happens to kids when they get lost in the forest? Maybe he might be our friend if we do something. Well, I guess there's nothing better to do than to set up the premise for my new favorite game of all time. And by new favorite game of all time, I mean, of course, my favorite game of all time, Majora's Mask, obviously. But we get a piece of heart in the process, so that's cool. Just one more piece and we'll have 5 hearts. It may not seem like much, but it's very helpful indeed. Hi, do you think my face is kind of plain? It's not very unusual. Maybe we'll do something with him later. Just remember that, Skull Kid, for now. But either way, if we go over to this area, this is actually the area where we first got our Fairy Ocarina. So, there's that. I believe this business scrub is particularly special. Let's see. I surrender! He's like 3PO. To make your quest easier, I'll enable you to pick up more Deku Sticks, but it'll cost you 40 rupees. Oh, I was thinking it would be 40 rupees. Okay, cool. So, with this business scrub, and if you give him 40 rupees, you can now carry up to 20 Deku Sticks. So already that's amazing. I mean, yeah, Deku Sticks are obviously there to do more damage and light up candles and all that stuff, but, you know, it's cool. It's really cool. So that is very, very awesome and very, 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 it's also va va va, so yeah, that's neat. Anyway, my throat is starting to give out right now because I was talking for like a solid hour because, you know, recording stuff. So, I have no choice but to stop here. So, anyway, next time on Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we've done our preparations, so now we can head out to Kakariko Village. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Trying to end a proper spot in the video, but yay! The camera stays still in this particular position. Yay! Because, you know, I always have to end videos and start videos with Link looking at you. Yeah! Alright, so see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.